All right, welcome to today's lesson on dilations. So we talked about translations when we slit a figure, reflections when we reflect it across the x or y axis, rotating a figure, whether it be 180 degrees, 90 degrees, or 270 degrees. And now we're going to talk about dilations. So dilations, think about like when you dilate your pupils, they get either bigger or smaller. They stay the same shape, but it just gets bigger or smaller. And our dilated figures are going to depend on the scale factor. Okay, so let's look at number 1. All right, this is graph PEN and dilate it with a scale factor of 1/4. So in my figure, I have P, which is 0.8. So you start in the middle, go up 8. There's my P. E is -4, so left 4, down 4. And then N, which is 4, +4, -4, so right 4, down 4. So there is my original figure, which is going to be a triangle. Now, the scale factor of 1/4 means that I take that 1/4 and multiply every single coordinate, number in the coordinate, by 1/4. So my P prime, 0 times 1/4 is 0. 8 times 1/4 is 2. My E prime is going to be -4 times 1/4 is -1. -1. And my N prime is going to be +1. 1/4 times 4 is +1. 1/4 times -4 is -1. All right, so we have 0, 2. That's my P prime. E prime is -1, -1. N prime is 1, -1. And there's my dilated figure. So it stays the same shape, and it just gets smaller. And these are what's called similar figures. All right. So we made our dilated figure smaller in this case. Let's look at the next one and see if that's the same scenario. So we have the figure QUAD. So let's graph that. Q is -4, -2. U is -4, -4. A is -2, -2. D is -2, -4. So there's my original figure. Now I'm going to multiply every single number by the scale factor, which is 3. So you're multiplying every single number in each of the coordinates by 3. So my Q prime is going to be -4 times 3, which is -12. 3 times -2, which is -6. My U prime is going to be -4 times 3, which is -12, and -12. My A prime is going to be -2 times 3 is -6, -6. And my D prime is going to be -6, -12. All right, so let's graph this. -6, or -12, -6 is left 12, down 6. So there's my Q prime. U prime is -12, -12. A prime is -6, -6. And D prime is -6, -12. So in this case, my figure is dilated and the prime figure is bigger than the original figure because the scale factor is bigger. Okay. Whenever the scale factor is a number less than 1, 1/4 is really 0.25, as we all know. All right. 0.25 is a number less than 1. Whenever the scale factor is a number less than 1, the image is going to dilate smaller. If a scale factor is larger than 1, it's going to make the dilated figure bigger. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. Work on these problems. If you have questions, let me know.